Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this shit.
Yes, people in South Sudan, especially youths, remember, killing each other, the value and break our power as black people. Unite together so we can be strong, Sudan. Yeah.
Something alright. Something alright, yeah.
Yes, brothers and sisters, greetings once again at the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I first, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make a good platform. Like the video as well, so that YouTube algorithm can see it active and share it to other people. You know, see? No more big up OG. Big up yourself OG over there in Canada. You know, see? More I say big up GCFC. Big up yourself, you know. Big up yourself, youth. You don't know, I want to give thanks. Enough love and respect every time. Seeing Micah Taylor now is a youth where come like he's a social poet. You know, see it? Yeah. I don't know if I word that right, but yes, Rasta. And then man, the comment on social justice, you don't know. Poetry. Anyway, we'll discuss Shabba ranking and him rant the other day, because these are the things that Shabba ranking do whenever time him see certain platforms, you know. Whenever time him get the platforms, him just make some random rant. You know, see it. And what's more surprising is how much, you know, people like run with it and celebrate it, shout it, clap it and things like that. Probably I'm entourage him always have behind him. You know, see. Well, first thing I want to ask Shabba ranking is, or probably one thing, and then we discuss it, is if you did have an elder man for either your ears, or probably you did obviously refuse an elder man or a more experienced man advice when they tell you say, do not address the LGBTQ community. Don't address the subject. If anybody asks you anything about it, keep quiet. Yeah. Because it knock you way back. Way back. You know, see? And regardless of how comfortable you are with what you have, what you might have received over the years, it's still not sufficient, or it quail in comparison to what you would have achieved if you had kept silent. Keep your opinion to yourself. You know, see it? And the whole world certain of that. See? So when you go talk about your achievements, them and where you have and things like that, you stop yourself from going far further, because you probably never take the advice from people who might have had experience. Or let's say you never get no advice from anybody, seeing which is highly unlikely, and probably could have been so because of the ego we are display today. And the ignorance we are still at display. First thing we want to know as entertainers is that we not like jester in the palace. Clowns, entertainers, you know, they're there for entertain, make people feel happy and laugh, even when politics get them down. You know what I say? Remember if I like the video, people. Seeing that's how the item really is. No disrespect. The item choose a road which is vibrant and necessary, relatively necessary to the social development, growth, sanity of society. You know, see, that's the item path. The item not in a position to make political speeches and talks like them thing there. You get what I say? Very rare you ever see an entertainer, actor, singer, and sort of performer enter in a politics and is taken seriously. You see, the item should be mindful of that. See? Now, if you did have somebody to encourage you, I am certain, after observing the ramification and the facts, the do's and the don'ts of which you were obviously not aware, you would have taken the advice that person give you when them show you the limelight, the maintenance of the path where they depend and for go to even higher heights. You see, they would have shown you and you would have taken the advice, Rasta. Oh, you gotta tell the youth them say them not them for leave the younger youth them alone, man, a fight against them. Nobody can fight against them youth here. That a misinformation that you spread this up to get some form of shout or likes from ignorance. You know see, first thing them youth just go on them computer and them already is a producer, them is a recording artist, them is a distributor and all of that for themselves because social media did it. See? And this is how Biggs done boss. In the street, Biggs done boss. Him sing and somebody video him, put it on the various social media platform them and the airwaves pick him up and him boss. It's not a producer or nobody or a bigger DJ or nobody endorse him and embrace him and have him under them wing until them carry him to studio like back in your days. So the argument for say all the artists these days are fight against them young youth here is rubbish and irrelevant talk, just bullshit. You know see? And it only goes to show say, and a matter of fact, you know these things. You must know these things because you're still in the business a struggle to get back a hit to this day. Obviously you still are. You expect the recording artists to stop just stop record songs. So we don't expect no comedian to stop the jokes just so because him become certain age. You know, sometimes the older you get, the more mellow it becomes. You know, see it. But your era, strong possibility to say the struggle you have to put up for find something of relevance in your genre dancehall music is beyond you. Might be beyond you because Mama Christie is still alive. You know, see it? And certain things what you have to do or say to find one of them hit you these days easily, you're not going to do it. And obviously it's not of the for really find it, just dig it out, sit down and pencil it properly like a Micah Taylor would do it, like a Mark Springer and them man there, flexible with the words, make word work for them like them is an expression of the word rather than the other way around. We're certain of that. We don't have to ask a question and it's no disrespect. You know, see, we all appreciate and accept the struggle where every one of us have to go through in terms of education in Jamaica growing up as a youth. A grade 7 me drop out of all-age school. You know, see, we have to go find work. You know, as a matter of fact, yeah, we left it there, sir. Jem Barrett, I wonder if I might Barrett that. Jem Barrett, make me know, because I know you're dangerous like that on the internet, So make me know if I you, because I feel like a my lady that from Jump Street, Seeing, just let me know, mama. Seeing, just give me a hint, give me a clue. You know, see it? Yeah, we know say it's not of them vocabulary suspension there. In order to sit down and, poetically pencil something where it's gonna find some relevance are gonna be accepted these days. We still know say still in there struggle with your whatever the sound bites. I try find a catchphrase and a sound bite. Because I sound a DJ from a long time. We know that. See, compared to them youth, they're more, they're more, versatile. with the English verbium. And we know that. We know that too. See? So it makes them more influential and create more of a potential damage to the psychosis of the younger youth them than even themselves. We are come up behind them. You know, see, these youths will readily, these DJ presently will readily admit, say, the eye them influence them. And as a matter of fact, a lot of time, in them speeches and in them arguments, you hear them talk, not say the artists that fight against them like try censor them or anything like that, but no one have nothing to do with them. You understand? Nobody can stop them recognition. And an artist get artist recognition and record sales, record company and billboard platform and them type of thing there. You know, see it? Nobody can fight against them recognition. Nobody can deny them that. See? What man and man try instill is a bit of caution. A man, anytime you find yourself, Tony Rebel did say it, and I quote, anytime you find yourself with the instrument of influence, use your conscience. You know, see it? So regardless of what your mother did want to say to you back then, Shabba, it's still, just imagine what she's supposed to say now. I see her in a next stand-up song the other day. I'm sure she, everybody say she, if I know she, my apologies. See? But, see, you know, look at evolution. You know, see? Now, we, the youth, them are evolving a destructive path and maintain and embrace a certain level of destruction. Mind you, you know, you say your mother say, your mother teach you, say the Bible say, you're not supposed to embrace the LGBTQ community. See, that's not another only thing that the Bible teach. And you can't pick and choose where you want to embrace. See, the Bible speak about evil and against man against man, evil. You know, see, the Bible embrace love. You know, see, and respect for one another and things like that. See, so you have to, you're supposed to, you can't just, we're not afraid, say, you damage yourself more if you openly denounce criminality like how you did openly denounce homosexuality back in the day and the damage it do to you. Is that the case these days? Because we know who run the industry and we know them intent for us. See, and we know, say, our music is potent. It is the atomic weapon of the only atomic weapon that any black people ever have, because it does challenge the status quo. You know, see, the narratives does counter the intent and the output of certain powerful nations, America, Britain, France, China, the whole of them. See, and it try bring mankind to, at its best, it try bring mankind to a certain level of consciousness, a certain self-awareness, a certain value to mankind. You know, see, be it black, white, Chinese, or whoever you want to be. It's proven. There's no dispute in that. See? So this music is not something to be watered down and becomes our own destruction. It should not. And these are the things where I am certain anybody who asks for more consciousness or conscience within the art form, I'm certain at the same wavelength them I observe in the seed Shabba ranks. The eye argument shaky and it sound like the eye upon a path or an assignment by the said people them who want to destroy I, cause strong possibility to say right now them own your worth, whatever you worth and thing like that. Or could the potential. Yeah, we not 2 years and I sang them I use in a movie. We not 2 years no Wolipa, you know, legacy, you know, the song coming like to this day, it's not panning out to be the legacy that it should have been, given the status that you yourself has attained as an entertainer, as a Jamaican entertainer. You know, see? So, half of them things that we have to point out and observe as a youth. So more times some jester in the palace come with some argument and suggestion that does not benefit the growth and development of a struggling society that which we are. You know, see, now, we not expect the artists them to come hand out the money like where you have a penchant to go on and do and create this nyama food, maintain this nyama food mentality, because in a lot of cases, this is what makes a man feel good. You say you never buy a gun yet. Most entertainers never buy a gun yet. But how much gun are they responsible for the purchase of? You know, see, I want to say them thing there without, you know, more time you talk whenever you get a platform to talk, you salivate like you're there over a plate of food. You know, see, you make it look like so well then, you know, your life depends on the opportunity to spew any sort of rhetoric will come out your mouth impromptu at the time, because you obviously never think about anything what you have to say before you say it. In a lot of cases, it don't seem like something that was on your mind and bother you where you need to let out. You'd have find a lot of other outlets and do that long time. You know, see it, you depend on a hedonistic boat attack. I mean, a man who lose everything, you know, for, you know, yeah. And basically, it can embrace it, a feed you, you know. The same, you know, I mean, I tell you, more times it's a struggle. When we have powerful people like Uno, powerful loudmouth like Uno, where just talk without responsibility, seeing without experience, because you know exist on the island where them things happen to babies, to women. You know, see it. You know, suffer them damage, you know, witness them things, you know, suffer the trauma with the people. Seeing, yet the responsibility for show a bit of mercy regarding them sort of something that has eluded you for some benefit or reason, we don't know why, but they eye them for just stay with the paint on them face and the red nose, the false nose, and just be the clown where they eye them was ordained to be, Rasta. If you can't say something positive and beneficial to the safety of Jamaica, Rasta, better the man them just don't talk. I them opinion, no matter when you can stay silent and you can reserve an opinion, nobody can blame you. Plead the fifth. Because in America you live, you have a right to the Fifth Amendment. You know, see it? Plead the fifth. You never did have to talk about certain things. Bringing the same industry where you're a part of into disrepute right you know, by saying certain man or the artists and then where you get them type of thing they from. You see it? What kind of seed that you sow to the young youth them we are singing a DJ today? Did you thought about what you were doing, the ramification of what you do before you do it? These are the things you observe with loudmouth clowns. You know, see, there is no science to what I say. You get what I say? And we see that with you all the while, because if there was a science to where anything where you have to say, probably no guy couldn't sit you down or call you for like a roadside interview these days. You know, see, you just sail like the wind. Or sail with the wind, the way how high you would have there, Rasta. if you did only think about what I say, if you did only take the advice from people who are gay, because the interview where you gave wasn't the first time you indicated your opinion regarding the LGBTQ community. See, the interview you gave wasn't the first time. And you saw the atmosphere surrounding your opinion. See? So I'm sure other people did not tell you, say, watch out, louder. See? But you feel the heights where you depend. You was beyond reproach. You was, beyond anybody criticizing or advising you. Hence the reason why you're there with Spy, you're there today. Shabba ranks. You have to remember that. Allow these youths here the professionalism that it will take to reach higher heights than yourself. When you don't make them speech, they sound like a bad mind and a bad mind and want to keep the youth them below the level where you even attain. Anyway, I give thanks. Remember to like the video. Rastafari.